She did say, would you like to poop? This for her, especially considering her journey, was a statement. It was philosophical, metaphorical, allegorical. It was all the goricals. All the goricals.
Categorical.
Yeah, categorical. Thank you, Sheila. Yes, okay, Michelle, really seriously. See, so you know that she definitely asked me that question.
Yeah.
What she was really asking is, are you tight or are you cleansed? Able to soar above the ground, free of all the crap, constipation of life? Or are you weighted down by it? In other words, Brian, are you full of bullshit? I actually took a few moments to respond, but I took too many moments of awkward silence, and she excused herself to go to the bathroom. Because I wasn't able to answer her question properly, I would like to take the opportunity to do that tonight, if you all don't mind. Just bear with me. Yes, Michelle DeCourcy, I very much like to poop. And you have inspired me to continue my relationship with a porcelain throne and to live my life as you do yours so brilliantly, unencumbered by all the crap. So, I'm going to excuse myself now and let my lovely wife Sally take over because, quite frankly, I have to go to the bathroom.
Thank you, honey. That was beautiful. Like poetry, really. And isn't that what Michelle DeCourcy is to all of us, each and every one of us? You are poetry in motion. When you walk in the room, we instantly feel the energy shifts. It changes. It's lighter, brighter. I don't know if it's the twinkle in her eye or the curve of her smile, the way she walks. She commands the room. And then all of a sudden you look at your friend and you say, oh my God, did she just flash her underwear at me? Did Michelle DeCourcy just show me her underwear? And you know what? I think she did. Because many of you know that Michelle's a designer. But what you might not know is Michelle is also the owner and CEO of an underwear company called Roadside Undies. Every piece of underwear has a caution, 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 caution right across the elastic rim. And every pair of undies has a special message, such as men at work, pedestrian crossing, bus coming, railroad, pumps for 2 miles, dip and dip, and of course Michelle's favorite, slippery when wet. All right, Patty. She's a giver and she cares. She's a giver. The first time I saw Michelle perform with the Rock Tarts, I was overwhelmed. Here's this beautiful woman on stage, rocking it out. Then all of a sudden her leg kind of kicks out in this kind of random kind of way. And I think, oh my God, we are in the same sisterhood, the sisterhood of spasms. Michelle, there are involuntary movements you can't really do anything about, but you can take magnesium for that. It might make you poop. That really be so bad. No, it's a kick, not a spasm. No, seriously. It's a new musical coming to Portland soon, starring Michelle DeCourcy. You have to love it. You have to love it. Now, most of you know Michelle has been many things in her life. She's been brunette, blonde, redheaded, and bald. She also holds a nursing degree, finance degree, corporate accounting, and she's done temp work. But what you might not know is the love affair that Michelle and Doug share might never have happened. It was a sky blue day, the kind of sunshine, beautiful day up at Mount Hood Meadows, when Doug was sitting in the bar with a friend, and in walks this vision, this beauty. Doug looked at his friend and said, "Whoa, who is that?" And then Doug said, "Miss, there's a seat at our table if you'd like to join us." And Michelle turned slowly. She pivoted. She looked down her nose and said, "No thanks." And kept on walking. 16 months later, Grayson was born. And 6 months after that, they eloped in San Diego with all 3 girls along. Michelle was 25. Doug was 41. She was single and beautiful, and now the mother of 3 and changing pooper diapers. So once again, it's all about the poop. I think there's a theme here. It's all about the poop, Michelle. Now, Michelle has another endearing habit. She likes to give people nicknames, people that she loves. For example, Sienna is Cease Master. Where's Sienna? Well, she's here. I know she's here.
Thank you.
Sophie is Beaufort.
Yep.
And Grayson is Pidge. And Hefe is here. Is Hefe here? He's hiding. I hear him though. He's here. Many of us in this room are named Silly. We just don't know it. But there are a lot of sillies here. Now, there's someone else here who has some nicknames. Doug can be Honey Fish or Sully. Michelle is Honey Bunny or Dollicious. But then sometimes Doug's nicknames change suddenly without warning. It's like poetry. All of a sudden, Doug becomes asshole, asswipe, motherfucker. Or if she really wants to stick it to him, grandpa. It's like poetry. She's a poet. She knows how to do it. Now, Michelle is gifted in many, many ways. She has gifts that she often doesn't talk about. Ghosts reveal themselves to her, and she can speak to spirits. But one thing you might not know is Michelle can also talk to people who haven't been born yet. Who can fight her on this? I mean, if you walk into the room and she's talking to someone and you don't see anyone, and you say, "Michelle, who are you talking to?" "I'm talking to Doug. He wants to be a fireman. He's just not here." These things can happen because she's gifted. She's very gifted. Now, I just want to be honest. I have gone to Michelle for advice throughout my life, and Michelle has given me such wise, wise words. I'd like to share some of what she said to me because I've had my own challenges in life, and it's not always so easy. So this is what Michelle shared with me. Michelle said, "Sally, most people are anally repressed. I want you to think of it this way. The human brain has a right hemisphere and a left hemisphere, just as a human buttocks has a right cheek and a left cheek. Most people are unable to open up and let that crack flow right through." So thank you, Michelle. I love that. I just love that. Many of you don't know that Michelle's been making money for quite a while as a fecal poop donor, which means they take her poop and shove it up someone else's ass. And she doesn't like to talk about it, but she did get Best Employee of the Month. Best quantity. And she says her shit doesn't stink. It really doesn't. So, you know,
It doesn't.
it really doesn't. She's just that kind of gal. She's a poet from one end to the other. It's always so beautiful. And many of you might not know this, but Michelle jumped out of an airplane 154 times when she was in her 20s. She was in a constant state of free fall, dropping into the unknown, and she loved it. And now she's doing that again. Every night she gets on stage. I would think that's like jumping out of an airplane, jumping into the unknown, committing to her music and her musicianship. It's beautiful. But life can also hand us challenges. When Michelle was handed cancer as a challenge, she said, "Seriously? You can kiss my ass, cancer, and I'm going to kick your ass."
Yeah.
And she's done that so beautifully, with power and dignity and grace. She is a mighty warrior, a gluten-free psychic singer-songwriter. dignity and grace, and she's a friend, a mother, a wife, a protector, a defender, a warrior, a survivor. And tonight, Michelle DeCourcy, this is all about you. We honor you. We love you. And that's it.